using Shi as black playing versus Iyama Yuta. It's the game 5, so it's best of 5 match. So this game is decisive one. Okay, extend for white, black's approach, pincer. Okay, then is press. And here, okay. Yeah, why not? I'm not perfectly sure of black moves here. Seems to be, yeah, okay. I think Tiger Mouth is a little over concentrated for black. And yeah, I'm checking what AI said, and AI says to play here, so you need to play a little bit faster. It seems, but anyway, it's close one when you play the Tiger Mouth anyway, so that's fine. Yeah. So white jumping. White jumping is brave. I think there is way to cut that thing. So I'm not a big fan of Nick and Toby in Direction of Thunder, but okay. And what black is doing now is just jumping very slow for black so far. That doesn't mean black is bad, but black want to keep it very strong, it seems. Maybe it doesn't want to give Iyama a chance to accumulate a lot of strength and start big fight. But here you see, here, when black's here, so white defense, so now no more trouble with a Nick and Toby, good for the outside as well. And when black's here, white play this one to manage to secure the cut and also improve his connection. Okay, and he get the Sente, so he can take another corner here. Black's play the double Annie, okay. Approach. And white can play the last corner. Yeah. Why? I think I know why. Why black played this so early. Kind of. Of course, looks like not a bad move to fight the white stones, but Shibano's game yesterday, it was so important to play this schema. So I think he studied the Shibano's game, and still here. Yeah, okay. I once move a little bit strange here. This one. Okay. So we got this, there is this one. White played here, avoid any complication. So white of course can play here, but this might start fight like this, which is way more complex. So white played here, it's simple one. And blacks to play here. And blacks to play, I think you don't want the top side, so play here right now, yes. And okay. Here, this is black really... Black should be really happy with something like this, for example. You don't have ladder, but you're fine. Right side is interesting that way. So black should be happy with that right side here. You can also just say here, and if white wants to do this, right side is huge, okay? And you see here, when black played this one, white disagree about giving right side. So here, and so black defends a little takes a little the corner, but the right side is not for black. And yeah, this is this is top side is trash in with top left zhengqi. Yeah, so here it's also what they wants to do that because white has to take the right side. Is when Sansan is the I plan different? Yes. The thing is playing here. Because that way you can still play this and get right side for black. So yeah, we got this. Not too bad for white so far. So black forced to play for top side here. Yeah. And according to I, the game is slightly better for white. And yeah, easy to destroy the top with pincer like this, I agree. So yeah, okay, here. White under attack. And maybe there is two weak groups for white here. Okay. And when black here, white will survive in top left. So with this, it's white solve so many troubles when you play one more, I guess. What I think about the results? It's yeah, okay for white. And that's really impressive. So white in the process here. This it's 65% win rate for white. And now just step by step increase to 75%. He played very well up to here. And here white just turn, okay. Yeah, he says that's losing a little for white, but I think this is here typical from Yuta's style. He like strength, and this make the center super strong and easier to fight after. Okay, so black's played here, yeah. That's why you can still, if you play something like this, you can still survive. But did he spend a move to survive? Yes, okay. So now he played here, okay, returning to escape. So black's pushing. So you can play the alt returning to cut. So this is, I think, white would like blacks to connect here. And his Sente. The thing is, if he just played here, black will just Tenuki, I guess. And he's trying to get some Sente. Black here, asking white to max life. And then maybe black has to defend. But here, he played this one. So I guess he's... Maybe this you can push one time and avoid the turn. You can avoid the turn is Sente and whites to play. So you can take Sente. And this is, he cuts, defense of black, he has to, okay, push first, but I think you had no time to cut, do you? I mean here, of course you can play it here, but that's defense. I think this is defense as well, and or just let's say here, And the thing is, if you are moving, connects, this is why it will collapse fast. So I think no time, yeah. And black can fix the cuts or not. Maybe this might be in danger. Yeah, okay, just here. Instead of turn here, AI says white should spend move here because it's big for bottom side, prevents the fight we see in the game. And the action will be on top side as white defend the bottom. To maybe gives a chance for black to fight the center after. So that way, center will not be really under attack, but black here is a strong move. Okay, and it seems here this one is losing something for white. White should just push one time here, and black will play somewhere else. Black will take Sente. So this one, I think he's trying to get the Sente, but there is a price. And so I'm not sure is Sente. So white here, black you see Tenuki here. And yeah, okay. What I want here is just extend here. So what is this one? Let's say there is move here. I guess you can cut here. So AI says white will answer. But black's fighting here, returning some cuts again. White's played here. And white defend. If you played around here, there is a push and cut and the left can be big. So white has to defend, but there is now a cut here. So this is, you connect and you see black 3 is to prevent the net, as now you can connect. So there is no net because you play black 3. And there is no ladder. So it should be fine for black. So this is cut. This is cut, no problem. And this is huge fight. So gives chance to, with a cut here, gives a chance for blacks to create weak groups for white and makes profit on them. So black in-game choose to play here instead. So maybe Troubles is coming with a cut. Anyway, white here. Okay. Black striking here, but there is still easy way for whites to make life. He's playing the corner. Of course, you can try to make it co, but I think it's an easy co-fight for white. So white's pushing first. Black's defend. That's good for right side. And after this, okay, white just played here, securing live. So there is a fight, but white can escape anyway. Black's playing here. Yeah, white using this as cutlet. Black just played here. Why not playing the what we see here? Play this one. No, sorry. What we see here? Why not using this one? Play the cut, and he can win coup or this. This is big as a, you know, if I'd solve, then black's here. This might be huge. So he played here, white defend, he takes a coup, but there is no cut anymore. So I'm afraid that black's playing here removes a lot of ag here. I say it's fine, okay. Not losing something. But anyway, white is slightly ahead. So after here, white defends one time. So black has to play here if he wants to keep fight, but here it's not working, right? Yeah, it's not. It's not two eyes for white extend and not two eyes for black. So not so great. Okay, but you see here, black got this one, okay? And after white here, black gets a second move. So white spends some more moves. This is very cost time here. Okay. So here, white attach, so black's defend here. And black here seems to be ready to give something to white on the right side. Anyway, white is already super alive in the pride. So you don't care to make the right side stronger. And I think black wants to go all in for center. Let's try to kill white. You see? Here? Let's try to kill white. Because where is black's territory here? The bottom right? It's never enough. Maybe you can kill two stones on top. Black's playing here, okay. White here, black's played here. I'm afraid that black cannot win that game here. So yeah, what I said here in about this is black should play here. So that way I can capture here, of course. But it's still black and plays somewhere else. And so here white's playing and black's fighting here. Step back first and here. So black's fighting that way according to AI is better. And this, as white captures, it's losing something for black, it seems. And win rate of white's close to 90%. Okay, but the attachment here not good. This just make this better, and if you secure some shape, it's where is still, as we said, where is black territory, where is bottom right. Maybe top side can be territory if you don't save two stones. But right now it's also not difficult to save two stones. So playing this gives strength and little chance to black. So that makes the game closer. Yeah, really closer. It seems that's white not so great. So AI prefers to play here, and win rate is still more than 80% for whites. But playing that way, now it's like 50-50. So big chance for black. So when white attach, it's 50-50. But it seems that black move not so great. AI had some different idea. It's pushing here. Answers here for white. Black step back. White connects. You play the peeping move. And okay, one exchange here before doing this 9 here. So when 10, I guess you can't really... Can you play that way? It's a force eye after all. So I was thinking maybe here. But maybe here is not too bad. I mean, where are eye shapes for white? White still got 0. But when you play it here, this is you had to capture. And the capture is just a false eye. So I think here this is not really time for this because this Atari is losing 2 stones here. But this is not eye shape. Oh. Yeah. But there is a counter Atari. And that's this time it's really eye shape here. So black choose to play here. And I'm afraid that black don't believe enough in his fight here. Yeah, that's... I don't understand that black come back here. This is here AI says 50-50 and okay. AI still says to play around here. But still this is slightly more active about the cuts here. I mean, if fights somewhere else, this is you are capturing this. So it's still a big move, right? And AI says white will fight here. Black answers here, white here. And then back to fight this place. I guess so I can play here to try to get something. So black's playing here, white here, black's defense, white here. Okay. But the win rate of white is now 85% instead of 50-50. So black here secures some territory, but white here going to connect the stones, probably, or at least saving them. Yeah, with attachment, should be safe. And now the question is, can he manage to save a center? Yeah, that's dangerous here. It's not eye shape. Okay, so he connects anyway because I think he can create troubles on black. White here connects. White here. This will be Miai of... If black cuts here, you can connect here. So connects to the top left. And if black here, you can still connect with top right. And black has to be careful because how many eye shape here. So increase the shape here. So that's fine. And now white, okay, pushing to destroy black's area. And makes life into black's area. Okay, it's returning some cut here. And capture is maybe securing one eye. This one must be answered like this, right? So captures. You can capture here for later. Black Atari here, that's big. Yeah. But you need to fix this Atari. I mean, if black somewhere else, Atari here is disaster losing that 4. So you had to play there, but captures here. That's really huge. And when you play here, if you do that, this is Atari on 2 now. So you're losing them. So this is you had at least to play here or improving connection anyway. So black will defend about the cut, right? So black's defend, yeah, that's important. The game get closer here. There is at some point it getting closer here. Oh, okay, what is it? It's when black's here. Black's wedge, its win rate of fight is 90%, but AI doesn't like this at all. AI says playing here. So you get this, I think it's good for center. And so on this, okay, black's doing this. So you had no problem to save stones here. White will be super safe in center. And so according to AI, it's more or less game over here. Like 90% win rate is not bad for white. But black played the other way and losing 20%, it's now only 60% win rate for white. So that makes the game super close here. And that's even here. When we get this situation, it's even about 70% win rate for black, so it seems to be better game for black now. But anyway, super close, so any small mistake about the end game, and that's good for white. So that's super close. Yeah, okay. And here it's still close game, 55% for black. 55% win rate for black, but when black jumps here, it's win rate of white 80%. So the thing is, this of course looks like a very big move, right? But at this stage, played very big move is really not enough. So yeah, he says you should answer here. As we see, white had a lot of forcing moves in that area when you don't play. After it seems there is things here. Co-fight starts. But the white here, it seems you reduce a lot in Sente. It's not the best way according to AI. Ah, okay. AI says cushion cuts when black jumped here. AI says push attach. So you get cut here, and you play there, and you start co-fight. And the co-fight can be huge. Okay. So the things here makes the game a little bit closer. Okay, so up to here, win rate of white is just 65%, something like this. And but the black move here seems to be losing some Sente, you know, here. The thing is, defense here. And so he had to play something else. Ah, yeah, okay. Here, it's better for territory to play this one, because white's to connect, you know? And anyway, white... black's playing here, and if white played here, you can still capture. White can't really play that way. And because you played one, you get small territory on right side. And of course, playing here, this is why I capture the one stone here. And you didn't connect to S11 for black, you know? So, yeah, that's territory that makes difference. So, improving white situation, and white win rate reached 95% because of that. So yeah, the big difference is here, you didn't connect the black stone, so white, white will be able to capture maybe at some point. That's really huge at this stage of the game to capture this. It starts to be really huge. And the big difference, if you connect here, so this looks similar to the game, okay? Maybe white can save one stone here, but let's see what happens when you get a move here. Maybe of course you need to connect, so maybe you are not able to play it here. But imagine there is no liberty here at some point. This might be Atari. So creates a little difference about that thing. And anyway, it's less territory. Compared to white played here, white will get more territory on the side anyway. And black getting less. So, and just, connect that stone doesn't make eye shape or anything, so doesn't improve the space. So the only profit is capturing one more here, but I think doesn't worth the profit of white already captured one stone here and might capture a second one here with a very big move here. So white played here, black has to connect, white defends here, and pushing here. Okay. So what is the result here? Is it all okay for white? It seems. Yeah, white will reach almost 100%. So it should be impossible to lose for white, except if white make a big mistake about the endgame. Capturing here is big. Okay. Black now playing here, not blocking. Play this sacrifice. Okay, this is looking for connection here. This is at array. You can try here, but what happened here? I guess it's a co-fight. Okay. It should be co-fight. It should be co-fight. So let's see. He's playing here right now. Okay. So here, if white here, you can play. Can you play this? No. You have to play there, right? If black connects, you capture here, so you are fine. Same for black's capturing, you just capturing here. You accept this, but anyway, with capture, you are already satisfied for white. So when here black will connect, white will capture. Of course, you can do this, but by capturing here first, and I think it's a co-fight he can play. So black's playing here, princess for white. Black got the jump. Push and attach for white, okay. Black here, white can play the, this is black avoids a coup. He has to accept playing that way and make a shape. Okay. And white now defend here, cut the stone, secure some life, defend the connection. It should be still good for white, is it? Yeah. Yeah, he still says white can't lose. Blocking, black here, white blocking. Black here, okay, it's a big move about the endgame here, threatening life. So this is, black should not miss to play that one, because it's something he can play for free at this stage. Okay, this one, so white actually connects. And that's big because now white will need to... no, white can make... This is white urgent play to make a shape here, right? Yeah. But white connects here. What? That's big move for black. But why playing that way? So white takes and he can connect, right? Yeah, okay, he can connect. And even if white here, you can play Atari, so you will get 4 points here. That's huge. So now Atari here, white should answer this, and here. But yeah, here, the thing is, if you play this white, okay, you score the territory here, you avoid black's capturing, but black captures here, which is bigger. because it was left unfinished. Yeah. So you can't get everything. It's okay. Normal result. So here, this is the thing is black has not to rush connect, I guess. The thing is now white's playing, black's playing, white's playing. This is not capturing, okay, not capturing. But this is big as well, right? I mean, if you connect white capture, this might be big, and after here, you can maybe just a key for white and say it okay here. And white is scoring territory here. Maybe black had troubles about a shape here. I know black and not because this one, but might be annoying anyway. So white captures here. That's super big as we said. So white super satisfied to get that one. Now he cuts here. Yeah. Okay. So what happened here? Atari, capture, play this one. And here, black's playing here leads to huge fight here. This is huge fight, right? Can we improve by playing here first? Not really, no. But here, this is, okay, white takes, black takes, sorry. White had no problem with life and death here. So, like, white can try to play something, like, what happened if you played here, for example, here? Black captures, right? I mean, if black takes and white takes, it's of course good for white. So, black, white, here, takes, and when you takes here, what you do for black? If you connect and let white play this, white success, right? And maybe white can push it to connect here because black in danger. So maybe black, yeah, you can't really save this. So it's huge trouble. And if you play somewhere else, like you can play here, of course, this capture can destroy a lot this area. But of course, if you let this happen, this is so big. So that is code rich, you should answer. So black's played here, okay. And I think this reduces a lot the... This is you can still fight a core. But you can maybe just Atari and you stop white. But I think white is okay with this. He managed to reduce anyway. So can't be bad for white. White still in good position here. So he got this. Now this one. Okay, so black's played here. Atari. Connect. This is one eye. Second eye shape should be here without trouble. So white super alive. Black's to connect. And now white's pushing here. It's actual game. But here, yeah, this is AI says impossible to lose for white. 99% win rate for white. Maybe is it kind of close? You know, this can be at some point in the game for AI. 99% win rate can be just half points, but it's not. Yeah, I checked the SC. Maybe we can try to count. But I checked the SC. SC says it's 9.5 points for white, so more than Komi. So it seems to be huge. Black step back here, okay. This is you can block. You can block here. There is a push. Maybe you can block here. Ooh. But there is a cut as well. What you do? Here. First. I think you can play this. If black connects this time, it's good. Yeah. So black may play it here, but you can play this and force blacks to defend. So might be something. And the cut here. What to do for black here? You play there? This is your 2 defense. So this will be reduced anyway. If you connect, there is move here that forcing to connect. And this artery forcing as well. And when you played here, this is your 2 defense. So might be some reduction here, I guess. Is it possible that you played here? Maybe huge reduction here. Play this way, because here, this is you can capture here. And in that case, when you defend here, that's a force eye, and I guess you had to rush making some eye shape, maybe? So anyway, black step back, white play the odds, returning the cuts, black's defend here. Okay. And it's still very good for white. So let's try to count the game. To see if it's more than Komi, for real. That's huge. Yeah, okay, that's white lead is like the bottom left here, so that's so big. So white lead is like bottom left, and I think here the reason for black not resigning the game is, or maybe otherwise, no, I think I couldn't well here. The reason black not resigning the game, it's the game 5 of the final, the very last game. So try everything, because zhengqi is still looking for his first big title, you know? He never gets so close to win a big title like this, and probably it's one of his best results of his career anyway. So black really try hard. Okay, that's big capture here. Yeah, that's capturing here next can improve. But still white better in territory, so Iyama can't really lose that one. But it was a dangerous one. At some point, black had chance. I think the big turning point was, so black was not in bad position when before the jump here. AI says with this one, and you can realize here this is so big. Even if white's played, so AI wants to move here, but this might be Atari. So when you cut here, white must be careful for his group. So this means he had to connect, but you can get the Atari here. Now the territorial balance here on top side. The top side might be really different about territory compared to the game. And this can be huge difference here for the territory on top. So white getting the chance to later get this and cut the stone. That makes a lot more territory. And black never gets, black didn't connect here. As the connection must be almost center at some point. But that's white getting the move here, Here, why get this one? So about the top side, that's big thing. That's a big thing. And yeah, black has chance in this game. So he was close to catch up. Just Yeah, he messed up a little here in the late parts. Yeah, this is he had to play one more. That was expected one here. But now his group is perfectly alive. So that's fine. So they are going to Kunz maybe. White here. This is but black. Oh, this is white here threatening, yeah. And this capture might be white's tenuki. So here white play this, so this means he will be able to capture here. And white's take back. And is this bigger? So there is a question: is it bigger to do this compared to do this? As white here, you can still capture too, but white connect is big, right? So the capture here is slightly bigger because now when white here, you can take here. You can take here. And yeah, the lead of white is about the bottom left. It's about the bottom left. Around this, the territory of bottom left. So if you remove bottom left for white, it's close game. I mean, if you make it Seki. If you kill white, it's of course good for black. So yeah, that's not really a close game. So difficult defense for Yuta here. 5 games. But he will win that game. So he managed to defend his Oza title. So with this, Yuta still secure 2 titles, Oza and Gosei. So he is securing his place in the top 3 in Japan, but he need a big title, you know. Ichirikiyo hold Onimbo in Kaisei, and Shibano got Meijin. So in theory, this means Yuta should be third instead. Like last year, Yuta was still like the number 1. It was not really clear, but according to the titles, we can say like Ichirikiro first, Shibano second, and Yuta third in Japan. So he needs, so yeah, black takes here. And so Yuta needs to take another title. So if he wants to claim the number 1 spot again. But yeah, Yuta will challenge starting in January. Yuta will challenge Ichirikiryo for Kaisei title. So if he can take the Kaisei, if he can take the Kaisei to Ichirikiryo, this can be good. If he can take back the title. And also he lost the Onimbo after the Onimbo was the title Yuta never lost before this year. But he lost to Ichirikiryo this year, so maybe we will see with the Onimbo League. Maybe we'll try to challenge for Onimbo. But anyway, yeah, the final of the Kaisei best of 7 match starting in January, I think will be decisive for the rank in Japan. I mean, if Ichirikiryo defends, he defends his rank of number 1. But if he failed, Iyama Yuta can pretend to be number one again. And things are still unclear. But if Chirikilo managed to defend titles versus Iyama Yuta, he can fix his rank to the number one. Also, this month should start the Meijin League. So Ichirikilo Iyama will maybe play at some point in the tournament. When? They played in February. So the game might be important for the Kaisei. This is okay. This is game over. Resign for black after white captures. Okay.